Yo, what's going on, guys? Chris Barner here, Power Training TV. Usually I answer questions about different training things, but I figure this fits with a lot of you guys, especially a lot of you younger athletes that I talk to and that I try to help out. Kid wants to know, he says he has a posture problem and he's wondering some exercises that he could do for that. I could shout out a lot of exercises, but let me first tell you a story. Let me start off by telling you how to correct it. I myself had a very kyphotic posture. This wasn't something that I grew up with. A lot of kids do it just from being on the computer all day, playing video games, or basically sitting at a desk. That's when you see the real rounded back and their pec minors are really tight. One thing I'll tell you is I broke my shoulder in a football game catching a pass. I got hung up to dry on a screen pass and just basically shattered my collarbone, and I was stuck in a splint or whatever you call that for months, for a couple months. And the thing that I noticed is my mindset turned into, you know, as soon as I get back onto the football field, I'm gonna do everything I can, pressing, shoulder, that this never affects me again in football. Because after that I was a little bit worried and scared. I mean, I had thoughts of like, oh, when I hit again, it's just gonna easily break, even though there's a metal rod in there and it grows back stronger. But that was just my mindset at an immature age. The biggest thing that I can tell you, and I can relate, is, and I've actually got out of it, but it took me about a year. What you need to do is you need to corrective stretch every day, and you need to almost pretty much every single day put in a prehab exercise that corrects that. So with my young athletes that I see bowing over like this, and they all walk in with the forward head and the round back, this is what I have them do. Every single day that they come in, I have them stretch, when we're doing upper body, pec minor and their lats. Doing that is going to pull them back automatically. Then I get them on band pull-aparts, band dislocations, I get them on Y cuffs, everything to pull back the muscles of the scapula that are basically weak and long. I want to tighten them up and make them strong. So that's why I loosen up the pec minor lats, and then I strengthen the back all across the midsectional area of the back. Another thing I want you guys to realize is typically you see that forward head with it. I had this bad too. You need to stretch your sternocleidomastoid. Basically just lift here, push this down, stretch all your neck like that. And then when you're doing abdominal exercises, you need to put the tongue on the roof of your mouth. What this is going to do is be able to contract the cervical flexors, get those strong. So basically that's usually the weak part there in the neck. Guys don't want any, you know what I mean, as a football player or any kind of athlete, you don't want to have that kind of posture. Check it out, try it out. I hope these help you guys out. Chris Barner with Power Training TV. I'll see you guys next time.